What is going on, my family? Your boy Demetrius is back, and we are back with another episode of
the Tekken Troll Exterminator.
That's right. Y'all already know, for some strange reason, y'all boy is a troll magnet when it comes to this Tekken shit. But that's okay. I feel it's my duty to get rid of these trolls and smash them like the bugs they are. But on some serious shit though, once again, we had a little bit of a troll come into the comment section of one of my Tekken 8 videos, and y'all know how I do it. If the troll gets a little bit out of hand, it's time to expose and exterminate. And one of these trolls happened to be a ALISA fanboy. Even though he gonna sit here and call me an Eddie fanboy, I'm like, whatever. But I don't think this dude, which happens to go by the name RNG, which is a pretty suspect name, but this dude RNG, this punk, gonna come into my comment section and practically just spam my shit up. Spam my shit up with comments, man. And you know, it just really it's kind of funny to the point where you got trolls like RNG will sit here and try to call me out on being a fanboy, say I use a cheap character like Eddie, this and that, this and that. But you coming into somebody's comment section, butthurt, crying, or whatever. And if y'all remember correctly, when I did the video on the last remaining 8 slots, that I personally believe which characters were going to be in those remaining 8 slots. And I said that ALISA was going to be pretty much guaranteed to be one of those characters. And, you know, I said a couple of other things about ALISA. You know, I'm the type of motherfucker, I'm like, hey, if I feel a certain way about a character, I'm gonna fucking say it. And if people want to know where this character bashing comes from, it's very simple. Because I use Eddy Gordo. I had to deal with the shit for ever since Tekken 3 came out. Okay? Sure. People bash my main character all the fucking time. You don't see me going on other motherfuckers' YouTube channels and complaining. You don't see me doing that shit. I see that shit every day. YouTube, Twitter, wherever. Eddie this, Eddie that. What do? I just look at it and be like, oh, okay. Shit. Don't bother me none. But you got butthurt fanboy trolls like Mr. RNG that when somebody says something about his main character, and these I'm gonna tell you right now, man, these ALISA fanboys, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all make me sick. Y'all make me sick. You ALISA fanboys, y'all make me sick. Slurping over an AI like this. Y'all make me fucking sick. And I'm about to ether this dude. I am about to ether this dude to smithereens. Oh, yeah. I can't wait to get into it. And first of all, I'm going to start by the comments that this punk spammed out in my comment section. This dude was so butthurt. He was just sending messages like that, just sending messages like a motherfucker. I'm like, whoa, man, this motherfucker really must be hurt. He really must have been hurt what I said about ALISA, about the shit that I said about ALISA. You know, all I really said is like, hey, the character is cheap. Everybody know the character cheap. But you got people like, you know, Mr. RNG, an ALISA fanboy who comes to the aid of the character. Now, I don't have no problem with that. The problem I have with you, Mr. RNG, number one is your true fanboyism. You have the nerve to call someone a fanboy when you are acting like a fanboy. Your actions are the actions of a fanboy, Mr. RNG. How many messages did you fucking put in my comment section? For real. And one of the things about these Tekken trolls, they're going to come back and watch the next video. They'll sit there and say, oh, you know, your video sucks and all this, but they come right back and watch the motherfucking video. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Now, I know Mr. RNG is watching, and I just want to point out something. I hope Mr. RNG is enjoying this footage of me whooping his main character and the user of his main character one and done. Now, I'm going to get to that in a minute after I get finished ethering Mr. RNG. So, like I said, this dude, man, he lit my comment section up. So, I'm going to light his ass up. And I'm going to start by this message that he sent me right here. Because there's a lot that I am going to dissect and I'm going to ether his ass on after I read this message. So it starts, bro, you Eddie fans are worse now than Christy. Tekken 3 would have sold regardless if Eddie was in the game or not. I was there and many people hated this character. They banned him in some tournaments due to his cheapness and gimmick nature. But you want to trash Alisa. LOL. Oh. First of all, let me tell you something, RNG, Mr. RNG. Look, when a character gets banned, hey, that's the decision of the tournament holders, okay? That ain't got nothing to do with Namco or who the fuck ever. When a character gets banned from a tournament, that's out of people's hands. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? You know, Falcon been banned, Lydia's been banned before, so hey, if motherfuckers want to ban the character, they can do that. Now, I remember they had a GameStop tournament. You know, this is when GameStop was the shit. You know what I'm saying? GameStop, I don't know if they were #1 back in the day, but GameStop was the shit. GameStop ain't shit now. But when Tekken 3 was still rolling, this was like a couple of years after Tekken 3. You know, Tekken 3 was still, Tekken 3 was on top for a long time. This was kind of like in the year 2000. Tekken 3 was still on top. And at this GameStop tournament, it was only an 8-player tournament. Now, here's the thing. Eddie was banned in that tournament. And guess what I did? I knew damn well. I'm like, okay, Eddy Gordo banned. Okay, you know what I did? I went to Eddy Gordo. I pressed the start button. Tiger. They couldn't say shit. They said Eddy Gordo was banned. They didn't say Tiger was banned. I just had to tell that story because, yeah, I know. I experienced it. Yeah, I was part of a lot of that shit that was going on with Eddie back in the day. And I would just turn around and use Tiger. See, people wasn't thinking. If you want to ban one character, you got to ban the other one. You got to ban the palette swap too. And they never did that. But eventually, some places where I lived at, they did eventually ban Tiger because people were catching on to it. I just had to tell that story. But it's this first sentence right here when he says, bro, you Eddie fans are worse now than Christy fans. I'm going to tell you something right now, Mr. RNG. You's a goddamn lie on that one. Christy stands are disgusting. Okay? Christy stands are disgusting. Okay? I don't see no Eddie fans making 30 different accounts. One person making 30 different accounts telling Harada to put Christy back in the game for Tekken 7 DLC. Y'all remember that sick, crazy shit? Or that fucking Christy stand that made all those damn accounts? Shit. For real. Harada had to make a fake backup account because the dude was basically just trolling and stalking. Shit. I wonder if Harada still got that fake ass account up. And that shit happened because of that stupid ass Christy stand. It was one person doing that shit. It wasn't a whole bunch of people. It was one fucking person. I mean, that fucking Christy stand was so crazy. What? Hey, Harada, have you heard from Christy lately? What's going on with her? What the fuck? And you know what Harada said? Harada was like, well, I heard she's having a coffee break in Sao Paulo. I'm like, it just got to the point Harada just got tired of this motherfucker. You might as well respond to his ass. Shit. But Christy stands, I don't even call them fans. They stands. Christy is like the Melina of fucking Tekken. Okay? The reason why I say that is, number one, how the fuck did she get so popular? Number two, she misses a Tekken game and all of a sudden she has this fan base now? Wow, Christy has a fan base now? Man, get the fuck out of here, man. This Christy shit, I'm really sick of it. You know what? Because the thing about it is, this whole thing with Christy, it's media fabrication. Okay? This character does not have a fan base, okay? Anna has a fan base. Nina has a fan base. You feel what I'm saying? Jun has a fan base. These are the type of characters that have a fan base, okay? Christy don't got no damn fan base. And all I be hearing, oh, I prefer Christy over Eddie. Y'all motherfuckers are liars, man. Y'all know damn well the only reason why y'all saying that about Christy is because she's a 2.0 version of Eddie. She takes more damage, all that fucking shit. So she's easier to deal with from the opponent's side. Motherfuckers is liars, man. Like I said, this whole Christy shit is sick. It's sick. It's sick, man. And it makes me not like the character. It's just really sick. Her fan base is fabricated. She doesn't have one. Shit, you Google Christy Montero, you don't really see shit. You don't see no cosplay or nothing with Christy. You don't see nothing of that shit. It's all fabricated. People need to stop lying to themselves when it comes to Christy. This character is not a popular character. She is not. It's fabricated. Media fabrication. And that's all I got to say about that. Now, let's move on to his next sentence, where this motherfucker gonna sit here and say, Tekken 3 would have sold regardless if Eddie was in the game or not. Yeah, it would have sold, but you see, he wasn't paying attention when I said in my last video about the impact. You feel what I'm saying? Eddie's impact. Without Eddie's impact, Tekken 3 would not have been as big as it was. It would have sold, but it wouldn't have been as big as it was. Real fucking shit. Real fucking shit. Tekken 3 would not have been as big as it was. When Tekken 3 first came out for the arcade, Eddie was the character of choice. I already made a video on this. I had to basically go back there again to re-educate this bum. And then on top of that, you know, he gets on me about trashing Alisa. And Mr. RNG, when you talk about Eddie being cheap and having a gimmick nature, look at your character. Look at Alisa's stupid ass. Last time I checked, Eddie doesn't fly around the screen like he's Sindel. Last time I checked, Eddie doesn't shoot stupid torpedoes at their opponent. Eddie doesn't widen the screen and shoot torpedoes. Cheap shit. Last time I checked, Eddie doesn't have some type of fucking Cabal Mortal Kombat dash where she can get in your face in a split second. Last time I checked, Eddie don't got that shit. And last but not least, last time I checked, Eddie doesn't have a cheap fucking chainsaw weapon that he can use throughout the entire fucking game. Not only that, a rage art. Straight, cheap bullshit. Use chainsaws the whole fucking game and then she can use it as a rage art too. Mr. RNG, you need to sit your ass down. Because you use one of the cheapest characters in the fucking franchise. The only reason why people don't really talk about her like that is because Namco decided to make even more cheap fucking characters. And then put cheap guest characters in the fucking game. So she got kind of pushed down the fucking ladder. Because characters like Fakumram, bitch ass characters like Noctis, Negan. That's why there ain't nobody talking about her. Because of those other fucking characters. But if Tekken 7 didn't have those cheap characters like Negan, Noctis, Akuma, bitch ass. Oh man. You want to talk about ban? They would have banned Alisa. She would have been a banned ass character. But there were so many other characters ahead of the cheap list. That's all it is. But Alisa, that chainsaw shit, that's a disgrace. That chainsaw shit is a disgrace. I fucking hate it. And if you come across a asshole Alisa player online, they will just literally just do that. They will just literally just do that like they on Marvel vs. Capcom or some shit. Scrubs. And then this next fucking comment that he sends. Man, oh man, oh man. This right here, this is some creepy ass shit right here. Yeah, nobody cares about Alisa. That's why I have a 20-inch statue of her on my display cabinet. Laughing emoji. Oh my god. Now this shit right here, boy. I was creeped out on this one. This comment creeped me out right here. This motherfucker, you see what this motherfucker did? He gave us the whole fucking measurement of the statue. He said 20-inch. Like, damn, who the fuck does that? Like, who the fuck that has an action figure or a statue that's just gonna give you the whole fucking measurement? Like, last time I checked, I ain't seen nobody say, well, I have a 10-inch He-Man action figure, or I have a 10-inch He-Man statue. I'm like, boy, this dude creeped me out with this comment, man. This dude creeped me the hell out with this comment, man. Not only that, you said a 20-inch statue of her on your display cabinet. So, Mr. RNG, what do you do all day? You sit on your couch, you stare at that statue, and then you start to or some stupid ass shit like what do you do? That don't even sound right there. And the thing about it is, I really do hope that Alisa statue ain't the only fucking statue or action figure that you have. Because if that's the only action figure that you have, you taking simp to a whole nother level. On everything. You taking, oh man. This is what I be telling y'all, man. These Alisa fanboys, man. And if y'all wondering, oh, this dude, this is a guy. This is a guy obsessed over an AI. This motherfucker probably got Barbies, man. For real. This motherfucker probably over there with Barbies or some shit. Like, Alisa, though? Alisa statue, man. This shit creeped me out right here. This shit creeped me the fuck out. Ugh, man, it was just, when I read this, I just started like, ugh. Yeah, nobody cares about Alisa. That's why I have a 20-inch statue of her on my display cabinet. Ugh. Man, just picturing that shit. You walk into this dude's house, you see a big ass Alisa statue, man, and then you see a bottle of lotion right next to the statue. And he ain't using it for dry skin either. Oh shit. Damn, boy. I bet you he got that statue on top of his fucking flat screen TV. Boy. He probably put that motherfucker in front of his Christmas tree. Oh, man. This dude, man. Oh, these Tekken trolls, man. You Tekken trolls, man. Man. Man, oh man, oh man. Like I said, man, do you, Mr. RNG. That was damn near too much information. That was a TMI right there. Like, look, I don't got no problem with you having an Alisa statue, but damn, why did you give us the whole fucking measurement of it? What was the whole 20-inch thing about? What was that all about, man? Like I said, these Alisa fans, man. What is wrong with y'all, man? What is wrong with y'all Alisa fanboys, man? For real. This is getting out of hand with this Alisa shit. It's getting out of hand. It is getting out of hand, man. I don't understand it. How these Alisa fanboys are slurping over an AI. Oh, man. All right, man. This, like I said, I'm getting creeped out. Let's move on to his other spam shit. So this shit here is just, you know, more of some spammy comments that he put in my comment section where, you know, he was jawing back and forth with my loyal followers and subscribers. You feel what I'm saying? And shout out to those people that put this bum in his place, because this motherfucker was so butthurt. He just felt the need to fill up my damn comment section. Just straight troll fanboy shit. You feel what I'm saying? So y'all want to go ahead and pause the video and read this stupid shit. But this comment right here, man, I'm going to go ahead and read this. And Tekken 7 has all of that and vastly outsold Tekken 3 in every proportion. You're just a salty clown when a real OG Tekken fan comes and tells how it is. No, you're not an OG Tekken fan. You're an OG Tekken fanboy troll. That's what the fuck you are. Shit. Oh, Janet jackass. The nostalgia bandwagon and obsession for Tekken 3 or martial arts has to stop. It's really toxic and pathetic. No, you're toxic. You're pathetic. You're a fanboy. This is straight fanboy activity right here. There's nothing toxic about talking about Tekken 3. Tekken 3 is part of the franchise. You know, shut up. Butt-hurt, you old butt-hurt. For real, shut up. I swear to God, man, sound like a snag-a-two 5-year-old whining. That's crazy. These trolls got the nerve to talk shit, but then they want to come in my comment section like whiny snag-a-two 5th graders. Better go on somewhere, you little crybaby. For real, I wish I had some tissue for this motherfucker. Wherever he is, I'll mail it to him. All this fucking crying he doing. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. But, yeah, this is the sick shit that this guy has been on. But at the end of the day, he has been ethered, and he has been eradicated, and he has been exterminated by yours truly. And as I be telling people, I destroy these trolls when I'm playing, and I destroy these trolls when I'm not playing. Oh yeah, and Mr. RNG, if you're watching this, you know what else I don't like about Alisa players? I'm going to show it to you right now. Just pay attention to the bottom left-hand screen. This is what I can't stand about a lot of you Alisa players. Yeah, y'all some fucking quitters. Look at this. Look at this Alisa player. Pre-game plugged. That's right. That's what you Alisa players are all about. When y'all realize y'all can't win, or when y'all come across Eddie, this is what y'all do. And that's what I think this is truly is. You know what? I don't think he's butthurt because of what I said about Alisa. I think he's just an Eddie hater. Because look at the footage. This Alisa player didn't even want to deal with Eddie. This Alisa player was out of there. Pre-game plug. Saw Eddy Gordo out of there. I bet you do the same thing when you come across an Eddie, don't you, Mr. RNG? Y'all make me sick. And here is another troll that has just been destroyed. Mr. RNG, you've just been exposed and you've just been exterminated. Now get the hell out of my damn comment section and go play with your fucking 20-inch Alisa statue, you punk. So let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this suspect Alisa fanboy. Maybe we can get a conversation started. And if this dude come in the comment section again, I ain't even gonna waste my time with him. I'm gonna read one of his messages and he's just gonna get blocked from here on out if he comes in my comment section again. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to your boy for more of this hot ass Tekken 8 and Tekken 7 shit. And be on the lookout for another episode of
The Tekken Troll Exterminator.
That's right. And as I keep on saying, ain't nobody doing it like me when it comes to this Tekken shit. And that is facts. I will get back at y'all in the next video. My name is Demetrius. God bless. Stay safe. I am out. Peace.